All right, so she is done. It is now a short bed. So I wanted to get a good shot of the bed on it. She's definitely sitting high, but it's stock height. Will be I'll be lowering it probably eventually. I guess more than likely. Not big on it stock height unless I'm going to use it for a lot of heavy stuff, but this is kind of what finished up. I went to the local Home Depot and got me some bolts. Those bolts to secure the bed. I haven't put the fenders on yet, but that'll come eventually. I may consider widening the floor a bit, so that's why I kind of left those off for right now. Got the tailgate on. Everything's good. Got the muffler sticking down low enough to where it's going to work out. Tailgate opens up, no problem, and it shuts, no problem. So all that's good. Truck is now a short bed, nice and solid. I haven't finished, so as far as the bedside, this is probably the only one I've kind of grinded or finished up. The rest are boogered up like this, and they just need some cleanup, but it all lines up. It's all fairly straight. You can tell from the camera. It's all good. I'll come to this side here, maybe you can see it from the edges. We'll get another shot from the edge here. Maybe this is a better way to look at it. Let's see everything kind of lines up. So it's all good. My screen went out on me, but okay, I can see again. Let's see if I can get a good shot of the bolts. Probably down here. There's a bolts. They're pretty long. I use the what do they call it? The other type of lock washer. I can't think of those. Vinyl lock, whatever that stuff is. Anyways, it's all good. The interior. So I did put another seat in it. I had this seat from another C10 that I had put bucket seats in, and kept this seat. It's a good seat. This is kind of out of one of the 80 and up square bodies, and this seat worked out well. I made some mounts for it, and it fit right in. Took the carpet out just for now. I'm gonna replace the floor here. This piece here, it'll get replaced. There's some subframe or there's frame pieces that need to be purchased or made, I guess, before I get to that. But here's the inside. Truck is done for now. We're gonna work on it slowly. This is basically the last part of the shortening the truck. She's good. She runs. She drove out of the garage. She moved here. I could drive her down the street if I wanted to. As you can see, there's its brother or sister, whatever you want to call it, the pretty one over there on the left. But the truck is done. She's a short bed, so I'll cover more videos of just little things I'll do on and off of the truck. But as far as the parts, this is part 5 or the last part of the actual short bed conversion. So the truck is now short. I've just got some cleanup work to do. The next few, let's see if this door is open. It is. So the next thing I'll do is that steering column, I'm going to shorten it, because as most of you know, these steering columns are kind of right in your face when you sit in these trucks, especially the square bodies. I know square bodies is even worse. The steering wheel is right in your chin. So I've got a way that I shorten these. Basically, I just push the steering column further in. I adjust the linkage on the inside. I still leave enough for, for the thing to collapse if there's an accident. So those of you that are concerned about safety, I do consider that when I shorten these. So, don't be alarmed. It's a great truck so far. It's gone real well. The truck's been very cooperative. and it's straight. So thanks for watching, and we'll continue on with other small odd and end projects with this truck and its progression through life. Thanks everyone.